That's how you work.
Yeah. We got it at 5:30. You're going to read down on it. I'm going to read down a little bit on it. Yeah, it goes read down a little bit.
All right.
Right. Right. Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
Right. GMS Baton Rouge of the Louisiana camp. Coming back at you on the highways and byways as we are commanded to do so. We are ordered to do so. All right. The Lord said, preach the word in season, out of season. Okay. And give thy diligence to make thy call and election sure. All right. And in this time right now, we have a more sure word of prophecy. As we did the video yesterday. Okay. Preaching the downfall of America, aka Babylon the Great, and also with balance, the salvation of the Lord's hopefully elect. Okay. Without further ado, we'll turn toward the east. According to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, give all infinite honor and glory and praise to double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push this gospel throughout the whole entire earth, wherever they are scattered in these last days. Shalom, Aki.
Shalom.
All right, today's date is November the 22nd, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance, the hopeful year of judgment upon Esau, Edom, Amalek, that is. All right, and it's imminent and utter destruction. Okay, and it's coming swift. It's coming swiftly, as Yahweh Shah said, "Beheld, I
come quickly."
Yeah, Satan, I beheld Satan as lightning to the earth. That's him coming down with great wrath, and as he comes down with great wrath, all right, it's Esau going out of power. Okay, so he's going to unleash pure. Lord's going to allow him to unleash pure hell upon the earth in these end times before he ultimately takes him out of power. Okay, so this be the days that was in 70 AD, the days of vengeance. Okay, the days of vengeance that's happened upon earth. Okay, go what you got, Op.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 22. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled.
Yep, these be the days of vengeance. It happened in 70 AD, where the Romans came in, all right, sacked the temple, all right, second time, all right, surrounded it, all right, the whole Roman army, Tiberius, Alexander, all right, what you got, the brothers, you had Vespasian, you had Domitian, all right, being the little brother, Vespasian, Titus, okay, all of them played a role, all right, in surrounding, compassing Jerusalem round about, all right. So the Lord is going to do the same thing that he did in that time over here in America. It is already happening, all right. The siege is underway, all right. Now they got 250 ICE agents that have been deployed to these swamp areas down here in the south.
Yep.
Okay, this is the roundup that's happening, man. Along with the national, accompanied by the National Guards. So now you're gonna have the National Guard in these cities, ICE, other militia groups. Okay, we'll have drones. All right, because at that time you didn't have the technology was so.
Yeah.
But in this time right here, now that we're at the end, it's what is at its peak right now. It's great. That's that word, huh? It's great, bro. All right. So these be the days of vengeance. What you got, huh? You got something?
This Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
That's right, man. These things are coming to pass, man. You got civil war is going to break out. Trump is deploying the troops. They are over there in Venezuela. So you're on a brink, all right, of chaos. Like the Bible says, wars and rumors of wars. Now you got the United States military over there in Venezuela. He's threatening to send them to West Africa, to Nigeria, you know, sending Ukraine weapons. All right. I just seen today Russia shot down one of the weapons that that the United States gave Ukraine. Okay. So this thing is spreading, and you're looking at a military draft. The United States being spread all over. The next thing gonna hit is the draft, and you women, you men, you kids, old men, young women, you are going. All right. And once you head to that valley of decision that's spoken of in the book of Joel, there will be no point of return. You get there, you will die there. Okay? It's the final battle. Remember, it says in the 11th chapter of Revelation, in the slain of the earthquake, which represents the ICBM nuclear warheads, John says he saw the souls of 7,000. It represents a completion of number of people. And he also said, with the bodies being dead corpses, all right, what's going to happen? The fowls of the heaven, the ravens, all right? The Lord going to feed his birds, man.
Feast.
All right? You people about to eat Thanksgiving food, all right? You're going to have a feast on Thanksgiving. With this death and destruction, the birds going to have a feast on you. The Lord said he despises and hates your holy days, man. All right? Holding hands, praying over some damn ham, all right? Which represented the over 100 million Native Americans being slaughtered at the hands of this so-called white man. All right? Got something out? That was, you know?
I was looking for the article I seen where over there in Gaza where it had like 54 people got killed.
Gaza.
Yeah, Gaza. 54 people got killed and a lot of dozen people injured.
Ooh.
And you know, that just goes to show you like how this devil work. You know, they calling for a ceasefire over there, but they steady sending missile fire over there and destroying the people over there.
That's right.
I'm gonna let you continue. A ceasefire is nothing but peace and safety. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So for you viewers out there, when you hear the word ceasefire, that you can align that with peace and safety. All right. They don't want, when you're saying ceasefire, it means stop firing. All right. We're going to institute peace. So for both parties to just chill out. That's peace and safety. But then, bam, in the next 24 hours, Gaza is firing missiles at the Iron Dome.
That's right. Supposedly.
All right. Oh, it's going down. They got this multiple videos out that's showing. You know, I used to watch it with Jake. You know, I used to watch it with him. You know what I'm saying? And they actually showed that, you know, the loop like a rainbow. You know, the loop goes down like this. All right. I'm like, well, damn, all this destruction like that. Well, where are the casualties? There's supposed to be thousands of people dead, but they're not reporting.
Right.
Okay.
And that's why I say
You see the fire going off, but where are the casualties being confirmed, man? That's how you know the Israeli, the Amalek is controlling all of the media outlets, man.
There you go.
All right, what you got?
And that's how you know who's in control. That's how you know the earth been given into the hand of the wicked. The reason I brought out that word supposedly is because that makes another put their guards down in their defenses. Oh, they said ceasefire. We got an opportunity for to kind of recoup. We can feed our troops. We can rest our troops. But in the meanwhile, as you let your defense down, what they did, they start shooting back once again. So it was all an illusion to begin with. It wasn't really no peace and safety.
Yeah, it's all predictive, predictive programming. All right, smoke screen. All right, just to get the people whatever to believe this with a distraction. But we the men of the law, we know what's going on. All right, this is an article that I have. You got something?
I got an article too.
All right, hold that Luke 21. I want you to get that next verse. Tie right into this. This is from Wyon.com, WyonNews.com, an authentic website or source. Right, find it on YouTube or you can Google it on the web. It says severe beatings, starvation, rape threats. UN panel accuses Israel of systematic torture of the Palestinians. This is happening over there, and also along with that, with this going on, with the famine that's going on, starvation, the torture of these Palestinians. All right. Remember, the Israelis and the Palestinians were trying to come to an agreement. Well, all right, give us the hostages that you already have, and instead of giving the current hostages, know what the Palestinians did? They sent the dead bodies of corpses that they had for years already back to them. You know? Yeah. That's in the news. I had put it in the chat with me and Ryan.
Let them know how they feel.
That's it.
This is up.
That's
All
right.
right. The point is though, then you have biometric concentration camps over there in Gaza. All right? And you know what goes on inside of a sea camp. All right? Starvation, famine. All right? If you go to a sea camp, it's a death camp. It's another word for death camp. Hillary Clinton or Hillary Clinton called them fun camps. All right? There's going to be a lot of torture going on. There's torture going on now. And they're stationing them around over here in Babylon the Great. Go to precept. Get that Luke.
Oh, that Luke.
Yeah, Luke 20.
23. This is Luke chapter 21 and verse 23. But woe unto them that are with child.
Yep.
And to them that give suck in those days.
All the women around here getting pregnant, like the women that was in 7 AD having babies.
That's right.
The Lord did that.
That's right.
All right? Starve you out, even put you to death.
That's right.
All right? The Romans go in there and cut the baby out. All right? This was a gruesome military, man. But even when you have the baby, all right, the family is already produced. You don't have nothing to eat. So what's the next thing to eat? That damn baby you just had, man. All right? Yeah. Back, starvation, food shortages lead to starvation, which is famine.
Come on.
And famine leads to cannibalism.
That's right.
In that order. All right, go ahead.
And I was just pioneering real quick through the spirit, because when like pit bulls and rock riders and dogs and shit like that, when they had they offsprings, if you go and touch them, where they say that, but they'll mess around there, eat their own little offspring. They'll eat them.
That's right. That's right. They'll eat
feces.
They'll eat the weak. They'll eat the weak ones.
Yeah.
And the brothers is basically bringing this out because this is a prelude as to what's coming to America. Yep. This is the bitterness that's about to touch down in this place. As soon as the brother turned on the camera, he brought out that the troops are down here in Louisiana, in New Orleans. They're getting ready to come through and do whatever they need to do to get who they need to get, pursuant to what Donald Trump wants to happen. He wants because he's not targeting Asians. He's not targeting Japanese. He's targeting the people on this side right here, the 12 tribes of Yasharala. That's who they're all after. And so the brother is bringing this out to make you circumspect and get you to be aware of the situation that's arising. We're in dire straits at this point in time in our life.
This Revelation chapter 18, in verse 6, it says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. Because what it's saying here, the things that Edom has done to the Israelites and other nations, going over there to the Middle East, raping the women, the kids, even the men, torturing them, starving them, all right, taking the king of that nation down, all right, like they did Gaddafi. We ain't got Saddam. Remember they had it was 7 countries that they had to invade in 5 years.
That's right.
All right, Iran is next on the list. All right, gotta keep that. Iran has always been the target. They're the last one on the list. The point is though, the things that they have done to those nations of people over there, it's coming over here to America. Lord gonna touch Edom, gonna touch America, which is his, Esau's apple of it, his eye is America. Lord gonna touch this place. Then he gonna nuke Israel too. But Israel's gonna be built back up. America won't. Right. Thus saith the Holy Bible.
And if I can say real quick, because you have some,
yes, brother.
Yeah, you have some Christians, they'll bring out that precept and make it seem like that's what's going to happen or what's going to be done in the kingdom of heaven. We're going to rule in righteousness. But that's talking about that's going to happen in this day and time. The same reward the same things that Esau have done to the Lord, the apple of the Lord's eye, right? The same thing is going to happen in this generation to Esau, all right? And the rest of you 2/3, right? Raping, robbing, pillaging, all those things that Esau have done, that's going to happen in this generation, okay? Because in the kingdom, we're going to rule in righteousness.
In the coming days. It's going to happen in the coming days.
That's right.
The Lord said, behold, I come quickly, all right? All right, it says, God, It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she have filled to her double. What cup did he give to us?
Come on.
Slavery. All right. Touching the apple of the Lord's eye. That pisses the Lord off.
Yep.
All right. You can touch any other nation. When you get over here, now you know you're fucked up. You know you're fucked up. So yeah, you didn't messed up, and you still coming out to the Israelites, man.
All these different pseudosciences and dogmas.
Because what the Lord told Satan, he said you can do whatever you want to do to Job, but just don't kill him.
Yeah. Right. Plague him with all kinds. And we getting plagued all day, every day. We're behind enemy lines. All right. Suffering at the hands of this devil in this system, man. All right. So the only thing we relying on is this truth. That's why I brought the precept out yesterday. All right. When Yahweh shall talk to the 7 churches, he told them what? Repent. All right. When thou hast fallen, and do the works. Remember thy first love. This is what's going to get you out of here. This is what's going to protect you in the days that we're in right now, man. These be the days of vengeance. This is the last verse right here. It says, therefore, verse 7, Revelation 18:7. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously. So America has been up on top for what? 1776. All right, pretty much when they came into power,
Right.
establishing their independence. Now you're coming up on
Their so-called anniversary.
yeah, the anniversary coming up on next year, which will be 250 years. I showed the brothers that actual graph going to Amalek put that information out about 2026 being a year of economic collapse, war, and pestilence, man. And on that graph, it had a numerous amount of things, right?
That's right.
It had so much things we couldn't even touch on, bro.
It looked like one of those headlines that you would put on an action-packed movie.
Yeah. And show it again. That's right, bro. Yeah. Video game.
Yeah.
Like
something that everybody want to see.
All right, let me show the camera again. All right, what you got right here. All right. Look at all of that, man. All right. You got Donald Trump with the economic graph right there, with 2 swords going across it, which symbolizes what? A crash. Okay? The 250 years right there, which America will celebrate July the 4th of next year. All right? Then you got a chain coming out of there, the cake, with a hand up there. Which represents what, Akim? Captivity,
Right.
slavery, martial law. All right? You got nuclear missiles all over this thing, man. You got drones everywhere. All right? You got a cargo ship that supplies all the goods and services that's getting hit with a damn drone with a laser right there, man. All right. Then you got this over here. You got the soccer game because they got the Olympics coming up too, Akim. And we believe they may do a T attack. All right, a T attack at the Olympics. Okay. Got needles over there, the syringes. Go to the word Karax.
Come on.
In the etymology of that word Karagma.
That's right.
Represents what? That jab, or you getting that RFID chip inserted in the body? Yeah, man. What the brother read in Luke the 21st chapter goes into all of this, man. These be the days of vengeance. Right. 2.0. What it said.
Oh yeah, you gotta send me that.
Yeah, I got you. I'm seeing the article.
What?
All right. It's lengthy, but there's a lot of information in it. But I started up on Dabu 7. He did a video on it. He went all over it.
Yeah.
Like damn. So I looked it up, and it was on the end of the AmericanDream.com.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna send it to you though. All right, you got a precept. Go ahead.
It's Ezekiel 36:5. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land into their possession with the joy of all their heart.
You give it like you got what's called Rothschild. So like Rothschild's 49 Boulevard over there. All right, that's our land. They are pulling into their position, the 1948ers.
That's right.
All right, remember in that same chapter that you read tonight, Luke 21:25 or 24, it says, the ruler shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So it's gonna be a wrap for you cats that's over there, man. All right, the Persians or the modern day Iranians. All right, we'll bomb the hell out of what? That land, man. Thus saith the Holy Bible. Okay, gotta get that in there because they'll try to target you, for saying things like that.
That's right.
All this anti-S thing, they gonna come against all that. They set the framework up for the anti-S. It's already set up. Yeah, misinformation. Now you got Elder Yashawama did the video on it from the elder brother from the Charlotte camp about Amalek is talking mad shit to the American Edomites.
That's right.
The Israelis, they're talking mad shit about how they're gonna destroy this place over here in America. They own it. Them rats over there, in the land of Israel, own Babylon the Great. Period. All right. Benjamin Netanyahu doesn't listen to a damn thing Donald Trump says. At all. If you look at it from a political standpoint, everything Donald Trump says, he goes right against it.
That's right.
Okay, if he says stop bombing, the next 24 hours, he bombing the hell out of Hamas or the Houthis or Hezbollah, however you want to put it. All right, go ahead.
And it reads, with despiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. And that's what's happened to us. We've been cast out for our prey. It goes back into, like the brother just brought out, yeah, they're in our land right now, but Yasharala is a people before it's a place as well. And so here in America, we've been cast out for a prey. Slavery, the Atlantic slave trade. They did away with the Atlantic slave trade. Then they came back and said they Emancipation Proclamation. But then y'all just turned it into made us a debt slave. And so we're here working, and what? It's a rat race. We're not getting rich. This is thick clay.
Yeah, like you said, Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we know who we are, right?
That's correct.
But are we in our land right now? No. It's another nation that's occupying our land. So the Lord has to build us up over here, get our minds and hearts right. Then I'm gonna set you back in your land where you rightfully belong.
Right.
It's a process. It's a build-up.
That's right.
Lord is showing his power when you look at it. Watch this, Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. How the Lord gonna set us in his own land? In our own land. Through the chariots, man. That's why I entitled the video, Redemption Draweth Nigh. You seeing these things before you up on the earth right now. The Lord's about to deliver his elect. Man. We're looking to be delivered. That's what I might retitle the video. To be delivered, man. All right, Lord gonna set us in our land, man. We're gonna cleanse it, wipe it with fire. The fire is the agent. All right, you kites. Make sure we're gonna build the land back up. Let's set the Holy Bible. We're gonna get to work. Continuous employment. All right, and we're gonna be ruling over you. All right, do that. That don't go like that. We're gonna have the staff in our hand. And when I tell you, we tell you that. Don't do that like that. Come on, beat your ass.
That's right.
You're gonna get it right. All right? Don't they do Jake that?
All the time.
That's why we just read reward her even as she rewarded you. She's gonna get doubled up. And it said the same thing in Isaiah the 61st chapter, man. We can pull that too. All right, go ahead,
That was it
tonight. You got one?
I had a little article about Trump's edition.
All right, hold that.
Back in Luke chapter 21 and verse 23. But woe to them that are with child.
Remember, this was in 70 AD. 70 AD. See, the Lord said he changed not. So what happened in the 70 AD, the Lord gonna do the same thing over here in America.
Right.
All right? Death, destruction, famine, pestilence.
Yes.
It's already happening.
Yes.
All right? Go ahead,
It says, woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days.
That's right, man. You breastfeeding these little infant babies. All right? Remember, on that picture that we just showed, that was that cargo ship getting hit with that laser. And who's going to be on that cargo ship? The infant baby food.
Yeah.
What they call it, infant meal. All that's going to be on there, bro. I remember it was a couple years ago, there was a shortage on the baby milk.
Yeah, it was. They said they had a lot of iron. They was finding a lot of iron.
And the price was real high for it. Even though they found a lot of iron in it, they still was lying.
Yep.
And look, speaking of the cargo ship, not that it got struck down by any missiles or whatever, but they had a cargo ship that wound up catching fire. They said they had an electrical malfunction. They wound up catching fire. about 27 crew members that was on there. They got away, but just to say, the brother was showing you on the picture about the cargo ships. What come on these cargo ships? Goods. The goods that the American people need to...
Guns.
Okay.
Oh, with these trains and everything.
Yes.
It's a port. Baton Rouge is a port.
Yeah.
New Orleans is a port.
Yes.
Houston and Florida, New York, LA. These are ports all around here. They give you the necessary thing that you need. It's a product. Okay? When products get shorted, chaos ensues on these streets, man. All right? But the Bible says this is the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, man. Famine and great death. The beginning of wars. We went into earlier, man, with the military being mobilized in Venezuela, over there in West Africa. All right? Ukraine, China, Taiwan. Japan is on high alert for an attack. All right? It's going down, man. What a beautiful time to be alive, but what a beautiful time to be in this truth. Okay? That's what it's all about, man. Go ahead, Al.
Back in Luke 21 and 23, it says, "For there shall be great distress in the land."
Many people are alive, like the people just walk by right now. They alive right now. They don't know what the hell is going on.
So to speak.
All right?
We like it to the walking dead.
You're dead already.
Dead while you walking.
You're dead while you walking.
My brother say, walking charcoal.
Yep. You're gonna be fuel for the fire that's coming, man. All right. Cause like we got this frankincense lit, that charcoal. Lord is gonna add you on. You're gonna be the added the pieces of
sweet savor.
Yeah. It's literally gonna be sweet to the Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
Yes,
All
it
right.
is.
Take that charisma, all right, that MOTB, that sweet savior is gonna go up. Well, it says it in the Bible. I think it's in the 14th chapter, and that smoke ascended up forever and ever.
Yes.
All right, go ahead,
And it reads, it says, "And wrath upon this people," verse 24, "and they shall fall."
What people are?
They,
You Israelites, man.
That's right.
All right, that was jumping upon you Israelites, man. When you read Luke the 19th chapter, starting at verse 42 all the way down, Yahweh Shah gave them the warning. All right, that they were coming in, man. The siege. Okay, we can get the definition of siege. All right, go ahead,
in verse 24, "And they shall fall by the edge of the sword."
What?
And they shall fall by the edge of the sword.
Remember, the Romans had a literal sword at that time.
That's right.
I remember we said earlier about the technology that was back then. It was, so.
Mm-hmm.
They had swords then, but now with the increasing of knowledge,
That's right.
now you got the guns,
That's right.
you got roadside bombs, IEDs,
Drones.
all right? Any type of gun. Esau got weapons that I'm talking about real futuristic weapons, man, that he could point at you with a red dot and cause you to have a massive heart attack, man.
Sound waves.
Bullets that can go they can shoot this way and do that way and make a U-turn, man. Oh, man, yeah. That's his blessing. That's all he has. So why not be the best at what you do?
Because he is.
If I could say, watching that show, The House of David, and right,
I got through the first one. I got through the first one, brother.
Because
right, Saul was taken out of power. Go ahead.
Right when Saul was getting taken out of power, and when King David was getting trained and built up through the Spirit,
Yep.
they was going right into the Iron Age. Because the weapons on there they had, it was trash.
Yep.
But see, the weapons that the Philistines they had, they was forging that iron.
Yep.
And that's when King David them got their hands on that. They got their hands on that iron.
Boy.
Through the Spirit, the Lord had them where they had it,
man.
and they was just going through conquering. It's a real edifying little series to watch. And
Yes,
that gave me a kind of more understanding how how the transition will not as increase in certain eras, every certain so forth in certain generation, not as it was increasing. I'm like, okay, I didn't even know that around the time of King David was coming into power that they was falling into the Iron Age.
I just seen an article where they got the Baton Rouge Police Department. They sent them to a class, and they teaching them how to use right-wing drones, so that they can do whatever they need to do to have surveillance over have control of surveillance over the city, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because that's basically what everything is coming down to. Surveillance, monitoring, and
the whole digital system is all about tracking you and monitoring you. Like you came on a comment board. You told us about the Apple with the digital ID. What is that? It's a tracking. It's another system of tracking.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gradualism steps to full control. Now that,
I said they make it easier, make it more convenient.
Speak it louder. Huh?
So they make it more convenient for you.
Yes.
That's how they draw you in.
See, the guy. I put that in the chat. After the video, I'm gonna put it in the chat. I want y'all to watch it specifically. Mike got on there and he spoke smooth words. He said, with this new digital system, if you lose your wallet, all right, or someone gets your cards out of your wallet, they're able to use it, all right, and put you in all kind of debt.
Right.
You don't have to worry about that anymore with this digital system because it's walletless. With the tap of your phone, everything is on here. But now Bill Gates wants to take it from the actual phone from here and putting it on the skin. Don't forget that. We did a video on that. That was on naturalnews.com with Mike Adams. How the phone shows right here. Let me get it right here. How the phone shows like that. They want that embedded on your skin. That way when you're walking, all you're doing is just like here. Or even when you're driving, because they saying they give you all kind of charges for being on the phone while you're driving.
Yeah, that's right.
Even with the technology, you can put the phone, even brothers do it. You can set the phone up there on the window. We do it. We done did it. Set the phone up there and we can do the video. All right? Hands-free operation. Now they're making it well, they sharpen it with those words and the people just gonna fall right for it. That's what it is. But the Bible says the elect cannot be deceived. Okay? But I want to touch on what you had said, with the iron. The iron goes to a West African culture. I forgot the name of the tribe. Who deals with it's the Nigh Empire, N-O-K?
Yeah.
The Nigh Empire formed what is called the iron. What Jake says today. I got that iron. Mm-hmm. It's called the Nigh Empire. Look it up. N-O-K Empire. Now that you said that, bro, it brought me back to it. All right? Ultimately, when you enslave someone, you get their weapons, all right? When you conquer someone, you enslave them and get all their weapons. That's all that's been happening, man, throughout the course of history. All right?
Over and over again.
Yeah. But in this time right now, Esau, you finna be the slaves. All right? Yeah, man. Bible says they shall take them captives. Whose captives they were. All right? Go ahead,
Back in Luke 21 and 24, it says, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
That's how you know who the Israelites are.
Come on.
He said they should take them captives and scatter them, basically scatter them,
four corners of
the earth, man. You got them rats over there in our land right now. All they talk about there are the Jews. All right, well, Jew is short for what? Judah.
That's right.
All right. Hey, brother, you own it. All right.
Say Jewish, it's like
yes,
it's like saying
like a child. You acting like a child. All right.
Jewish, Zionists.
So you're saying, they want to be Zion. Put that on right there.
So bad.
So Jewish sharper to you're saying you're that, right? So what are the other tribes then? It's 12 tribes, right?
Yeah, what Benjamin, Levi, Issachar, what are the tribes?
Come on, man. Where you at?
The Italian.
Yeah, they don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, they are here today. What the Lord did away with them? No, they're here today on the earth, man. Okay.
And even more so, y'all know y'all heritage. Y'all know where y'all come from, but y'all hiding out as if y'all don't. That's one of the ways we know that y'all not who y'all say y'all as well. Y'all try to make 10 like y'all every other nation except for the nation that y'all are.
They want us to be everything else but call us who we are, and they know who you are. Why every year you got a different nationality? They call you boy, they call you colored, nigger, Negro, blacks, African American. Like, God damn, man.
Damn, who am I?
You just got all kind of names for us, right?
Now it's so-called Black Israelite. Like, come on,
Black Israelite.
Yeah, B-H-I.
Yeah.
That's right, huh? All right, go ahead, bro.
It says, and it reads back in Luke 21 and 25, and there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring.
That's right, man. That's happening right now up on the earth, man.
Yeah.
Nations are in distress. We went into what's going on over there in Gaza with the starvation. All right, not just in Gaza. Ukraine is getting their ass handed to them. It's been over 1.1 million Ukrainians that have died since this war began with Russia, man. All right, well over that number, man. Okay, and yeah, the Russian troops have died too. Okay, but this place right here is going to get hit the worst. Babylon the Great. Okay, distress of nations with perplexity. Perplexity goes into what? Having the need. Yeah, pull up in the etymology.
Lacking.
Yeah, lacking resource.
Resource,
Oh,
yeah.
you got it?
This article is
Go ahead.
going right into it. This is on Newsbreak. The Newsbreak at ABC News. Trump says Ukraine peace plan effort not final as officials set to meet in Geneva.
Yeah.
It says Geneva. It says President Donald Trump said Saturday his proposal peace deal is not final. This is his final offer to Ukraine, underscoring that his administration is pushing hard to end war.
I'm so sick of this
Look
shit,
at this.
bro. This is a bunch of. How many times
Bullshit.
you've been doing these peace proposals?
Thank you.
Since you've been in power. Even with Biden. Peace here. We're gonna come in peace. Man, this shit ain't been working, man. There's been more destruction. That's coming. It's been happening. Go ahead.
He says the White House has given, how you say that? Kyiv, Kyiv.
Kyiv. That's over there in Russia.
He says the
There's another
White
name like they call them. Instead of saying Washington out here in the States,
Right.
or Salaki, instead of saying, or the White House or something like this, or the state capital, or whatever, the U.S. capital, they name it Washington.
Right.
So when the news come from Moscow, from Russia to over here, they say they use the name Washington. It's like Babylon does with Russia. They say either Moscow or they say Kyiv.
Okay. It says the White House.
For more information, they wouldn't directly throw it at China. They'll say Beijing.
Okay, they'll speak directly to that capital.
Yeah,
That's right.
Iran. They'll say Tehran. All right. The nation of our land, Israel, Jerusalem.
Okay, I understand.
Got it?
Kind.
Go ahead.
It says the White House has given Kyiv a Thanksgiving deadline to accept the terms or risk losing U.S. support.
Oh, that's it right there, man. And see, Trump been saying this for a while. That's why him and Zelensky had that shouting match in the White House.
Right.
What Zelensky told him, Trump was getting on his ass about, you did what I told you to do, man. You'd have been winning this war, but you didn't. Now Russia's kicking your ass. He said, yeah, you're right, but they've been whooping our ass. Basically telling they've been whooping our ass, but you will feel it also. Ooh. Zelensky told Trump, you will feel it. And Trump said, nah, don't tell us what we're gonna feel. Don't tell us what we're gonna feel. He's not lying. Thus saith the Holy Bible, America will feel that pain, man. All right? Yes. That's what violence. So that great city Babylon be thrown down. It shall never rise again, man.
Calling Trump bluff. Everybody's calling Trump bluff. They looking at you. What Russia coined him as the paper tiger. You doing all that growling, all that rah, and they know that you're not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight out here. They watching. And and guess what? Babylon's time is almost up. What next year gonna be? 250 years? What happened in 250 years to a kingdom that they say? The downfall of that place. That's what's taking place. And the men of the Lord are here prophesying and bringing it out to you, exposing them as they should be.
Go ahead.
Obadiah 1 and verse 2 in the NLT, the Lord says to Edom, I will cut you down to seize among the nations. You will be greatly despised.
Go ahead, break it down.
Yeah, so in the KJV it says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathens, thou art greatly despised. So all of these nations, they're losing, they don't have respect for America no more. Right. When it says America's become small, it means that this place is insignificant.
That's right.
It's not important no more. You see the BRICS coming with their own currency.
Yeah.
And they're separating themselves from America. They don't need America no more to make money and do transactions.
Yes, bro.
So all of these nations are gathering together secretly, which America's still dealing with these nations as if everything's all good. But behind the scenes, these all nations are clicking up together to shoot missiles on this place.
That's right.
And then when them UN troopers get over here, man, this place is gonna be all out madness, a straight war zone. You're not gonna get from one block to another block, man.
Come on.
You're not gonna make it.
Because the same thing that Esau did to us, where it say the nations came together and say, "Come, let us go and cut them off from being a nation." These other heathen nations doing the same thing to Esau.
Yep.
They just come together, despising how to take Esau down. Him what? Not being a nation anymore.
That's right.
But not knowing that the real transaction
Is
is
this
going
the
on.
man?
Come on.
Yeah.
Is this the man?
Because
They
they
made all the whole earth drink, drink that wine.
Yes.
That's why the other nations are going to go back to their own
own land.
country,
Yep.
Yeah.
and they're going to actually see the smoke of her torment, man, burning. Lord going to televise this event, man.
United States not the only ones with nuclear capabilities no more. You just have to you have to face the facts. All these other countries got nuclear capabilities, and if they don't have factories where they building them own selves, then they have people who are supplying for them.
Isaiah 47 and verse 9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day.
Come on.
Remember, it says in the same chapter that we read in Revelation 18 and 8. In one day, in 1 hour, such great riches are brought to naught. All right? 60 minutes is America finished. Like, oh, they can't, there's no way that can happen like that. Bullshit. With the speed and the velocity of these ICBMs, hypersonic that is,
Come on.
it takes 30 minutes to get here and 30 minutes to destroy it.
That's right.
And with the vast array of 200 million missiles, it's over with, man.
Overkill.
It's overkill, man. All right? From a bird's eye view, like the Apostle John wrote about, we saw what? A lake of fire, man. So from that chariot, the sea of glass, mingled with fire, you're going to see all of Babylon lit and torched with heat, man. On fire. All right? And those that took that charagma going to be in the middle of it.
Bottom line.
All right?
And another
That's
thing,
simple. Go ahead.
that jump juice that they had 2020,
Mm-hmm.
most of the population has took that. You know what I'm saying? So most of the population that took that, they're gonna double back and take that RFID chip. You know? And Esau just shuts it up and does tests to see how far he can go.
Wow.
Look at all these blackouts that's happening. These lights are gonna go out, man. That's why they're having pockets of blackouts. They just testing the system. Look at all of these crashes that they're having with the systems. No,
Banks.
the bank system.
Yeah,
They have Amazon. Yeah, the Amazon plan. What is all of that working up to? To crashing of the system, seeing how these people gonna respond, and then what they need to do.
Good.
Yeah, this was that. But when you was talking about the how Esau be coming with them smooth words,
Blow that trumpet
Go that
loud.
trumpet loud, bro.
it's Psalm 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter,
Yep.
but war was in his heart.
Yep.
His words were softer.
Esau's a war-torn individual.
Yeah,
The Heavenly Father is a man of war.
That's right.
Does not he want to be like the Heavenly Father?
Come on.
Lord gave him the power to do these things. When you read the 6th chapter of Revelation, starting at verse 4, it speaks about that red. All right? It was given to power to him, all right, to take peace from the earth. Well, I'm just roughly paraphrasing. Basically, it show out death.
Yes.
So you got the red horse, then you got the black horse, which go to what? With the economy, with the inflation and hyperinflation, things are being hard to get right now. All right? So when things are hard to get, it ushers in hyperinflation. Well, things are just totally unaffordable at all. Things are hard to get right now. So when hyperinflation kicks in, it gets outrageous prices that, oh hell no. I'm not gonna try to buy this. I'm taking it out of here.
Yeah.
Okay? That produces the pale horse. All right?
Yeah.
What?
They have
Death.
Yeah,
All right?
Esau.
So see, prophecy is in order.
Yes.
Esau creates the Lord given the power to create the problem, get you to react, then I bring in the sword, solution. All right, it's order out of chaos.
And it's
That's the whole. That's from Revelation 6, verse 4 through to that pale horse. That's it right there in a nutshell, right there. All right, that Roman coin, that denario. All right, which is back then. You had to have a measure of certain wages paid in order to get the goods. But now in Babylon, the Great in America, they have to set the bar. That's why companies like Amazon giving out. I mean, you come right in, you with fucking what it is out of 90 days, you getting a raise.
Yep.
All right, you had $20 already.
Every 6 months, and every 6 months and a year you get a raise.
Yeah.
That's how they got it over there. Like
They doing it annually, periodically. You come to work on time. Yeah, man, get this due right here. Because they got to give you a certain rate. Because if the gas go up, if I'm not making a certain pay rate, how the hell am I gonna get there?
But it's all about design.
Yeah, it's all about design. But now they pushing the agenda. Fuck that. We don't even need workers at all no more. Put the AI robots will take over everything. So you workers stay at home. We're gonna give you a universal basic income, or what Elon Musk said, a universal high income between $2,500 to $5,000 per month. Jake is gonna happily accept that. So the World Economic Forum says you own nothing to be happy. We don't own a goddamn thing. How is that benefiting me? I don't own nothing, but I'm gonna be happy because they're giving you the money. You ain't got to go to work. They got robots there. Just take the bag. And you're gonna take that fucking chip. By them words being so smooth as butter as you're reading.
Yes, sir.
Got some?
Yeah,
Go ahead, well, hold on, Hold on.
Dealing with that work situation. This is Isaiah 19:15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. So, dealing with the brother Uriah just said, soon companies like Amazon, and not only them, but all of these companies gonna switch over from, human, work to man-made machine work. So they ain't gonna need humans no more. It's gonna be digitalized. Like how Elder Apostle Tar going to it, the fourth industrial revolution.
Yeah, versus the man with machine. They doing the job. You got niggas that come to work late. All right. You fail a drug test. All right. When we break, we break. Yep. Bernie Mac said it on the Kings of Comedy.
That's just what
he wasn't lying. Jake, when you got to look for Jake out there at 12:30. Y'all seen you seen Ray? You seen Lil Kenny? He gone. Or he in the car smoking his joints. But with the institution of robots, you got to worry about that. Even with doctors that's in fair use is not medical information. All right, only saying what's going on in earth and tying it to Bible prophecy.
That's right.
Okay. With doctors not being able to actually diagnose cancer and things like this, taking 10 years to find out, what it is, what kind of cancer it is. They got all kinds right now. Right. Like man, you talked about Tasha, right? So the AI robot comes in, he automatically is on point with it right there. This is what he got right now. What she got right now. Immediately, man. Right?
Dealing with that. This is from Newsweek. It says nursing is no longer counted as a professional degree by the Trump admin. So he's showing his lack of care, for that degree as well as for the people as well in it. Because they're gonna just replace them, with the robots anyway. So.
Yeah. Why we don't need nurses, we don't need RNs, we don't need none of them. Right. They can't detect nothing anyway.
Hey. Yeah, they showed you that on the movie on the iRobot. Come on, when Will Smith was in there with his grandmother, grandma old as hell. No, she normally do the chores around there and fix everything. Damn robot in there cooking. I'm talking about we over there looking at Will cooking and flipping it. Like damn.
That's right.
Doing a damn good job at it.
That's right.
All right. That's the image of this beast system. All right, and people gonna love it. Elon Musk performing the Neuralink technology is gonna be a real wowzer to all the people. Remember, it says in the Bible, speak about the word miracles. It's man.
Miracles, right?
All right, what you got?
I was just showing you.
Hey, good precept.
Read that one more time for me.
Con, this is from Newsweek.
Yeah, that's it.
It says nursing is no longer counted as a professional degree by the Trump admin.
Right, because he's taking away. So now, what that's saying is, basically now they're not going to be able to get scholarships and loans based off of these trades because they're not being taken as real jobs no more.
Right.
So that's going to affect all of these people that gets them loans. They're not going to be able to get it. So he's basically targeting women and specifically black women because most of those jobs that he said is not going to be real. They have to deal with like women, socialism and psychiatry and nursing A lot of them. They had engineering on there too. That was one of the male jobs. But basically, he's just taking everything you work hard for going to college, getting your nursing degree. It means nothing at this point. The business stuff. He's basically saying that everything that these people are, the dream there,
The thrill is gone.
the thrill is
Really
gone,
gone.
bro. The jobs ain't gonna count. Your certificate. It's just a piece of paper, bro. Now that certificate ain't even worth nothing. You got people that been going to school for 8 years, 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
They got. I know somebody who
Masters.
got master's degrees, so they can become operational managers, so they can become directors.
Project manager.
He's really cutting the middle class completely
He
away.
he cut it out doing 2020 and 2021.
Yeah.
Yes.
He destroyed it then.
Yep.
See,
And
all,
now
all,
it's
he,
just
all, he want, all he wants to do is set up the bam, the top, and just have the bottom.
Yep.
That's it. Ain't no more middle class. Either you this or you that. Which is the 13th chapter of Revelation. He calls us all.
Yes.
When you're small is that when you don't have a damn. You're great. I mean, you're living your life like it's golden. Rich and poor, free and bond. All right. This is what everything going on in the earth. Gotta keep reiterating this. It's centered around the mark of the beast, the MOTB. Period, man. This what we're talking about right now. It's the last straw for the MOTB.
That's right, bro.
Period.
Because like it's even making it more harder because they saying like when you want to go get certain degrees now to go to those schools you got to pay more money.
Yep. There you go.
People not going to be able to afford that. So he like, you know what? In order for you to live and survive, look, take this. Take this.
It's all about making you bow down.
Yep.
It's all about making you bow down to this system, man. To this beast system.
Cause
That's it.
Yep.
I'm gonna get it.
Yep.
Real quick. It's Revelations, chapter 13. Yep. Start at verse 14. And deceiving them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. What are some of the miracles,
Those
man?
miracles is like his technology, man. All right, the RFID chip, that's the biggest miracle. The ICBM weapons, those are miracles.
you know, you got
The
you talking
technology.
about like the miracles that people actually could see physically. You know, he got like miracles where he got things that people that had strokes, where they could use their limbs again.
Yep.
You got things
Prosthetic
that people that can't move, they could get that thing in their head when they go.
Yeah, it's that too.
Physically move.
Like what the actual first miracle was making the fire come down from heaven.
Yeah,
in the sight of men.
Mhm.
And then with the Daniel 12 and 4 been implemented,
Now
and it showed that knowledge should be increasing. Went from that.
Phone.
All right, that's it. Making everything, doing away with the phone. Even Elon Musk said it. And by in a couple of years, it won't be no more need for these damn Apple phones, man. Everything is going to be
in the body.
Yes, you will be the internet of the bodies. It's called IOB. Look it up.
And they already got like technology where it's implanted in them, and they can take a picture with their eyes. So like I'm looking at you and I blink. I'm taking a picture of you. I can call. I can think of a name, and I can call so and so.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
That's the miracle.
When I renewed my Twit card,
Uh-huh.
it's a place on C and Lane called Identigo.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. That's why I went and got mine.
Both of these right here.
You gotta put them on.
I'm talking about they got the damn thing. It's high tech. I'm talking about high technology.
Mm-hmm.
Damn thing comes, the big white thing comes over on both your hands. You can just see them, and it just scans it.
Yeah.
But what it's doing is, if you got a criminal background, right then and there, they know if they're running information, they send it off to TSA, everything right then.
Yeah.
Fast, accurate. So if you paying on something in court, it's gonna pop up. It's gonna take longer for you to get that Twit card.
Mm-hmm.
But if you had something in the past, you got niggas that had murder charges. They're working in the chemical plants right now. It's been from years ago. It shows up, but the charges have been thrown out. They get that shit between 1 and 8 days. It comes back quickly.
Or they might have a ticket, or they forgot about or a warrant or something that you didn't even know you had on you. All that pops up.
Yep.
When they run that background check on you. I got
But
my little thing.
that just shows you how even over there in Sweden, walking through airports, it zooms in on the body with facial recognition. Then it scans the whole body up and down. You can see the little lights just pop up all over the body, man. Hey, we gotta watch the movie. This movie Kaya put me on called 2073. I still ain't seen it. 2073. A movie called 2073. It goes into everything we've been saying for these past 15 minutes. All right, what you got?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just like how China is with the facial recognition and the heat scan.
Yep.
And you know how Trump said, we want to be like China. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. All of that's coming over here. The social
credit
score. But yeah, all of it is actually here.
Yeah, you walk around right now.
Let me get the precept. We've been running for a little while. Y'all can see what I do. Get the precept. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he, who was that he?
Esau Edom.
Had power. Yeah. There you go. Had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and then live.
Yep, that's that Roman. The Roman
Empire.
The Roman Empire, man. It was it fell off, and then they rebuilt itself in the Renaissance area, man.
No, it didn't fall off. It was wounded.
Injured.
According to the secular history, you always hear scholars talk about Rome fell. Rome never fell. The Bible says Rome was wounded.
Yeah.
He says in the same chapter, whose deadly wound was healed. It was wounded, and it came back in power.
Yep.
Okay.
And now that power is here, and now they're giving you another idol, which is going to be the RFID. That's going to be like a god.
Digital.
Yep. He says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
And that beast is speaking now. That's why you got all of these agents in these different cities. The economy is crashing. The people is in uproar, civil uproars. Unrest. All of that is the beast speaking, man. All of the technology for the RFID chip is here. The gradualism is already started. These people are already down with this system.
Even that virtual, that beast, that image of the beast goes like with the virtual. They got the fucking game called the virtual world, and it gets you all into it. You got women all on the internet taking themselves in a regular picture and posting the AI. Yeah. So you fall all into that, and you all into it. Even if you don't physically take the karama, if you in this system and you worship the image of the beast, the Lord's still going to destroy you by nuclear fire.
Right.
It's written in the Bible.
Yep. You don't have to take the charagma to get destroyed. If you celebrating holidays, if you about voting, if you think the Lord's name is JC, all of that is part of the philosophies that America has given out. So you don't have to take the chip.
That's right. You conform into this place. The scriptures speak about why trimmest thy ways to seek love, And so that's what most of the people here are doing. They're getting ready to celebrate Thanksgiving right now. They trimming their ways to seek love. They going down to Egypt and seeking for help. You got it, brother.
Verse 16. So basically, what I'm telling you, if you don't get down with the program, they're gonna put you to death, man. You get put to death.
And that's just like the Lord.
Yeah, remember, that's it. That's it. That's why he wants to be the Lord on the left hand side.
Right, brother.
Remember Trump before he became president, when he was doing his rallies and the Trump, the campaign, that's the word, campaign. He was saying he's going to bring back the guillotine, mass firing squads, all right, public executions. Remember that, man. Hey, them devils, what they do, they'll say something, and you'll never hear about it. Say they want to be the Lord. The Lord will say something, and all right, that's it. I'm on to the next thing. Now remember what I said, because I'm gonna come back to it. And I'm gonna kill your ass. Esau doing that same thing.
Right. Yep.
All right. Basically mocking, the Lord. Trying to imitate the Lord. But they'll put something out there. We told you this years ago. And then when it happens, they want to be the one to say, I told you so.
Right.
All right. So they're telling you what Trump said about killing you people. Really talking to the man of the Lord. Okay. Ultimately, all of Israel.
Yep.
It's gonna happen. All right. Remember, the Bible says a burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, man. Talking to you tribes, man. It's in 2nd to 16th chapter, starting at verse 6 to 8 all the way down. All right. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive. How do you get somebody? How do you call someone to get a CF inside of them? I'm
They're
asking a
gonna
question.
take away the food and the water, the resources. That's all they need, bro. Cut the lights off. That's it.
And you control the food.
And they
you
control
the water.
everything.
Yeah, you use food as a
Walmart-
weapon.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Walmart ain't gonna be open. They ain't gonna be going and getting a transaction if the fucking lights are off.
They gonna put that. They gonna put them big steel gates around that.
It's like you see on those images.
Yeah.
When you finna do a video on what we're talking about, you go to images on Google, you're gonna see just like that. You're gonna see a C count or a store like that, Walmart, and Walmart is what? Martial law spelled back. You're gonna have it fenced off. I remember during the pandemic, they showed it on YouTube, but you can't find it anymore. They had cages with toilets inside of them. 3 or 4 foot high cage with a toilet inside of it. Who's that for? Things that make you go, All right? And Amazon, they're going to use that for a processing center. All right? We'll take your ass there. All right? Scan you. All right? Fuck, they doing scan. Right now.
You gotta scan in, you gotta scan out. Everything, you gotta use a card that has that RFID, transmitter inside of it to scan in, to badge in, badge out, to clock in, to
chip inside
to pay for food. Everything in there is digital. Everything. They don't take cash in there.
That's right. Unbeknownst to you, you are gradually being caused right now.
That's why I say it's all about design, because like I say, every 6 months you get a raise. Every year you get a raise. So what you think Esau gonna do? Like, look, if you want to keep this job, now you up about making $30, $40 an hour. So you want to keep this job, take this. Take this. What Jake gonna do?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
yes.
bro. Bring that out. Bring
That's
that
it.
out. That's it.
What you gonna take, right? It's already in play, bro. It's in your whole food store right here. Fair use. We're only linking up what's going in the world to Bible prophecy. All right, this is in stores right now.
That's right.
Like the thing that you use to set your bed on top of, it looks similar to that.
And guess what? These things have, like the brother was bringing out, these things have already been here. They have jobs already. Like the brother brought out, when he got to go to the tweak place, he got to put his thumbs on the thing to get it scanned. They got jobs out here right now that been had there where that's how they actually badge in.
Right. The UK with the president and prime minister said it. If you don't have a digital ID, you're not working. You better buy no food. That's what you're saying right now. So you gotta basically, what I'm doing, I'm scanning my
there you go,
my thumbs right now to get this certification in order to get a fucking job. All right.
I remember
It's gonna come a time we gotta just do away with it, bro. Like Apostle Hall said, we're gonna build a digital system when that actual that thing hits. That's gonna be it, bro. Now you off the grid, you detached from society, you unplugged. All right. So no jab, no RFID chip means being a pilgrim on earth. In that order.
I remember 6 years ago, actually, when I used to work across the river at a nursing home over there. They used to have it when you had to put your thumb on the thing and clock in.
Yeah.
And they had done away with that for a little season. We had to actually stick our eye inside this thing, and they had to scan our eye for the clock in.
Oh, they got that now. Yeah, they got it now. They scan the eyeball.
Yeah, that was like 6
with,
years ago.
No, you fucking devil. Boy. It's the
got
Lord that's allowing them to do this with this technology like this. Scan the eyeballs. Oh, a couple years ago they had a thing on YouTube. They get the scripture too. Yeah. On YouTube, where you don't need the keys to unlock the door. With that thing inside of your hand, bam, put it up there by it, it's gonna unlock the door. All right, real quick. This Revelation chapter 13 and verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. You're gonna be extra, even with these 15-minute series that's coming, they're gonna be able to, if you don't comply, you will not buy. That's right. And they're gonna shut everything off from you, man. All right? Totally detached from society, man. So this whole thing is coming down to faith, man. All right? It's coming down to faith.
Yeah, the careers ain't gonna save you.
As the Bible says, man. All right?
Because even when you do conform and consent to this beast system, they still they got it in China to where it's not only a credit score, but it's the way in which you act in public. Like, you can't say certain things. If you do say certain things, they gonna remove remove some of the credits that you might have. Just like they have a carbon footprint, you can't eat so much meat. If you go to the store and you ate your amount of meat that you were supposed to eat, you can't get no more meat for the rest of the month. They'll lower your credit score. When your credit score get lowered, then you will be homeless. They got a lot of homeless people right now in China because their credit score was too low. It's not that they didn't have no money. Y'all booted these people out because their credit scores was too low.
Hey, and they have over 300 concentration camps in China. Look it up. Over 300. Big fucking, big nation. But they got a lot of babies and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Even they say even when after you graduate, you automatically going to the draft. You automatically eligible to go to the military. Like they showed you on the dead president when Skip and Anthony was sitting at that table.
That's right.
Anthony looked to the right, and you see who do you see? That little baby, that little Moabite baby, already dressed up with the armor on already, helmet, the fatigue on and everything, man. And you have to put something like that down in the event of war. What you gonna do? Nah, it's a baby. I can't do it. Even to spray your boy, what?
Gonna let you have it.
That's right, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, with that thing about China, all the homeless people. Hey, he cleaned up Washington and took all the homeless people out. He going from city to city. What are they doing with these homeless people? Hey, bro, there's an evil plan behind all of that. These people are going to these fun camps. There's an evil plan behind that. They're going to fun camps. If they haven't started, they're going to start gashing these people. They're going to start making them disappear.
They probably put the suits in it. They probably put them in the military outfit and handed them the gun and say, "Here, go over there."
Oh, even worse.
Hold on now. Let me get this precept. We're going to be all day running. I got to get out of here. Ezekiel 7 in verse 6, back up what you just said, or verse 5. Thus saith the Lord power, and evil, and only evil. What evil mean?
Bad times, man.
Behold, this come, and end is come. The end is come.
Yep.
It watching for thee. Behold, it is come.
And how do we know this is the end? Because of the signs, the tokens. We see what's going on in the world. We see the signs and the stars, the moon, and the sun. We see the people in uprest. That's why we're out here saying that this is the end. This has got to be the end. They got the RFID chip ready. Everybody knows what's going on. It's been normalized. It's got to be the end. If this ain't the end, then when is it? The economy is almost crashing at $40 trillion in debt, bro.
Yeah. And the Bible said this is a generation. This generation shall not pass to all be fulfilled. And all things will be fulfilled in our lifetime. All right? Lord willing, in the coming months, man. All right? It's not going to take 15 more years, man. No, once one of these Black Swan events happen, it's going to roll all the way through, man. So with that, I hope this video was very edifying on the highways and byways. Lord willing, we come back out here tomorrow and get it in again, man. All right? We on fire, all right? For your how about Shim Yahweh shot, man. All right? Lord willing, come get us, man. Right. Face the east, according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16. Give all infinite audience glory and praise to the power by Shim Yahweh shot, by Shim Yahweh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect, who continue to push his truth. A Bible ball, 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 a Bible ball. Shalom. 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 Shalom.